Right, so we have just woken up for the second time, and we're about to go and have our second Icelandic breakfast, but unfortunately it's raining. So we are just about to leave and go on the bus which goes around Reykjavik, and then we'll get off and look at stuff, because when you first get on, you can have 24 hours of getting on and off at like random stops, and you don't have to pay any extra. So you could, if you want to get on off at every stop, but we'll just do a few ones. Right, so we have just stopped off at this Northern Lights museum place, and then we'll get back on the bus, and then I think we're going to go to the church. The bus is quite good because you can, it goes all around the city, so you can get off when you see something you like, and then you can get back on, and it goes every half hour. Saying that, we did wait about 35 minutes at the first stop for it to come. Hopefully we get a bit lucky when we finish to this place.
Cools and darker sunspots appear. The electrically charged gas is called plasma. The plasma drags the magnetic field further outwards. The magnetic field stretches and twists like a rubber band. Then the rubber band breaks.
Seeing the Northern Lights in virtual reality is very cool. Right, so we are now, I need to pull this away where we're on to speak, but we are now walking back to our hotel from the church because we don't want to wait for the bus because it takes for ages because they come every half hour. At the first place, we were waiting for about 40 minutes, so we just don't know how long we'll wait. And then we will probably go into the spa because the spa is very, very nice here. And then we've got a big day trip planned for tomorrow, so we thought we'd just have a more gentle day, just do some sightseeing around Reykjavik. Just tomorrow, we've got a lot. This is a common sight in Iceland, grass on the roof of a house. We're now going to get into the lift, and today on the tour bus, they told us that 85% of Icelandic homes are powered by geothermal energy, which is a renewable source. So I'm now in the lift. Not many of their houses use non-renewable fossil fuels, which is quite good. So when all the coal runs out in our country and we have to find a new way to power our homes, we should all just go and live in Iceland and use geothermal power. Right, so we've got 2 carts to get us into the room, and they both seem to have broken. So we need to go to reception to get them reformatted. So we are now going out into Reykjavik for a meal at a place called Glow, but without the W. Our mode of transport to get there will be a bus, because it is quite a way to walk into Reykjavik from our hotel, because our hotel's on the outskirts. It's about a 20 to 25 minute walk, which we can do. It's just if we're going to go in on a regular basis, it might get a bit exasperating walking all the time, if that makes sense. Right, so we decided to walk back from the city centre back to our hotel. Luckily it's stopped raining. There's still a bit of water in the air, but it was like torrential downpour earlier. So it has improved. We went shopping in Reykjavik as well as having a meal. We bought lots of cool stuff. We've spent a fortune though, because Iceland is really, really expensive. It's very, very expensive to come to Iceland. So yeah, I'll show you all the stuff when we get home. One of the things I do like about Iceland though, well I like a lot of things, but one of them is that there's Wi-Fi almost everywhere and it doesn't require a password. So when in Iceland, you can use, I will personally, if I had my phone, it's being repaired at the moment, but if I had my phone then I could use data. But a lot of people's contracts don't allow data in a foreign country, so it's good that where there's Wi-Fi in a lot of places. And what I've noticed is most of it's open network, so you don't need to go asking members of staff for a password like you would do in England. There's Wi-Fi on every single bus virtually, in every single cafe. It is great. Right, so we bought one of the KSI Icelandic football shirts for me. And because Iceland's an expensive country, like I was saying, it was £97. Luckily for us, we can get some off at the airport. We can get £19 off. Some malarkey to do with tax, I don't really understand. But price alone, it's £97 for a football shirt. It's a bit ridiculous. Right, so as much as I want to put the football shirt on, I'm not allowed, or then we can't get tax back on it, and we need tax back on it because it's stupid paying £96 for a football shirt. Anyway, this is what it looks like. I quite like the design. It is in fact sponsored by KSI. So for those of you wondering, KSI stands for, this is the first time on these videos I've tried to pronounce an Icelandic word, Knattspyrnusamband, Iceland, which translates to Football Association of Iceland, So I've also bought this, it says Iceland there. Iceland, beanie. Now this, interestingly, apparently it came free with the football shirt, but the price of the football shirt was plus the price of a beanie. So they say it was free, but it wasn't. I also bought these socks here with a puffing on. I love buying socks. I love socks. So I also bought this fridge magnet, which is the church we went up today, actually. So last but not least, we bought a cup, not an ordinary cup. When it's cold, it displays a different outside picture to when it's hot. I've never seen it before. It's a bit odd. It's a bit weird. I don't know how it works, so I will show you now. I don't know how good it is, because it's new technology, and when something new like this comes out, there's always faults with it. So, fingers crossed it works. Bit crossed.
No, I don't think it'll work, but it's not hot enough. It has to be boiling, I think.
That's seems pretty hot to me. I've been doing so much talking this series. Don't know. I've just been talking for a long time. And there's not actually much footage of me doing stuff, it's just been me talking. Which some people like, can be quite interesting at times. But other people are bored of me, they just get bored of me talking. Right, I'm going to leave this day here. I will see you all tomorrow, which will be in this video. Ta-da. So we are now on our way to the sorry, but we're going along a bumpy road. We are now on our way to the next stop on our tour of the Golden Circle.
Oh, coming!
Oh, that was cool. We are on the way to a waterfall called Gulfoss, because that's a Icelandic word I can actually say. Yay. striking about Iceland is you don't have to pay entrance fees to anywhere. We didn't have to pay entrance fees into this waterfall or the geysers or the gap between two tectonic plates. I know we paid for the tour, but if we were just in our own car, we could get in here for free. But we don't have our own car. But if it was England, then mate, you pay £2 million to get into anywhere, like the Needles. I'm quite enjoying this tour because you get to see lots of different things. Yet you only spend about an hour at each thing, so it doesn't get boring. Whereas if you spent the whole day at one place, then you wouldn't see as much. It's good that we get to see lots of different things, even though they are for a short period of time, which is good. So we've got a volcanic crater coming up next, and then also the Blue Lagoon, which is a geothermal spa. I don't think there's anything else, but there might be, because I don't know much.
Invincible.
I am of the belief that this is awesome, because I like geography, even though I didn't pick it from my GCSEs. Hard traversing around here might be dangerous with a phone. Lots of rocks. Yeah, this is awesome. It's so pretty. And I love how geography created it. You will not get this anywhere else in the world apart from in Iceland. That's why I wanted to come here so much. It's so pretty. It's lovely. That lake is awesome. To think a volcano created that's amazing. I wouldn't say this is as beautiful as the volcano we went down 2 days ago. But yeah, it's still amazing. Absolutely amazing. So it's now nearly 5 o'clock and we're on our way to the Blue Lagoon, which is a geothermal spa, and I've just closed my eyes and had a rest because I'm tired. It's been a busy day.
Music got me jumping up to the zone. It got me jumping up from Japan to Kingston. Everybody jamming and we feeling so alive. We jumping and we loving all the vibe. We gonna rock, we gonna jump, we gonna shake the place. We gonna jump like there's fire on we feet, yeah. We gonna rock, we gonna jump, we gonna shake the place. We gonna jump like there's fire on we feet, yeah. Fire on we feet, yeah. Fire on we feet, yeah. Fire on we, fire on we, fire on we feet, yeah. Fire on we feet, yeah. Fire on we feet, yeah. Fire on we, fire on we, fire on we feet, yeah.